Share Dell XtremIO Design D-XTR-DS-A-24 Real questions to practice online. 1. Which multipathing software is supported by XtremIO? A. PowerPatch, VE and NMP on SC host. BMPIO on non-clustered Microsoft Windows hosts only. C. PowerPath, VE on Microsoft Windows VMs hosted by SC. D. Native MPIO on IBM X clusters. Answer: C. 2. What is an accurate statement about the XtremIO XVC refresh operations? A. Unmount of a production volume is not required. B. Only snapshot to production refresh is supported. C. OS side device scan is not required. D. Refreshed volume cannot be resized. Answer: A. 3. What is true about the flow control feature when configuring HISCSI SAN from the host to the XtremIO cluster? A. Disable flow control features on the server, switches and array ports. B. Enable flow control features on the server and array port only. C. Enable flow control features on the server, switches and array ports. D. Disable flow control features on the server and array port only. Answer: C. 4. At which point is data compressed when a host sends data to the XtremIO storage system? A. Inline before data is written to the SSD. B. Once data is written to the storage controller. C. After data is written to the SSDs. D. After data is in SSD cache. Answer: A. 5. Which host operating system does the Live Optic Collector run on? A. Windows and Linux. B. Windows, Linux, Solaris and HP-UX. C. Windows, Linux, and Solaris. D. Windows, Linux, and KVM. Answer: B. 6. When using the XtremIO POC toolkit, what is the purpose of the H phase? A. Continuously write to a specific range of logical block addresses to test flash durability. B. Scatter writes across the entire array to simulate ordinary use of the system. C. Overwrite each LUN multiple times to ensure they contain all unique data. D. Test the performance of the all-flash array with non-production static data. Answer: B. 7. Which operation is performed when an XtremIO snapshot is created? A. Pointers to the ancestor metadata are created for the snapshot. B. Space equal to the size of the ancestor is allocated to the snapshot. C. A reserved space is created for new snapshot data. D. A deduplication pass is immediately run against the snapshot. Answer: A. 8. What is the recommended action during the fill phase of the POC toolkit? A. Completely overwrite the LUNs at least twice. B. Scatter write across entries storage system. C. Use multiple I/O size and read, write radio workloads. D. Create LUNs equaling 90% of the capacity of the array. Answer: A. 9. An XtremIO administrator want to understand the I/O transfer process. What are the part of a typical I/O transfer? A. Negotiation, header, data, and acknowledgement. B. Protocol, header, data and address. C. Metadata, header, data and log. D. Protocol, header, data and handshaking. Answer: D. 10. When creating XtremIO volumes for a hosts, which operating systems will benefit by changing the default logical block size for application consisting of 4 kilobytes I/Os? A. VMware SCHI and Microsoft Windows BRHEL and IBM XC Sun Solaris and Hydrogen Phosphide UXD Microsoft Windows and RHEL. Answer: A.